to debate between the representatives of the Democratic Labour Party on my left in the colors of yellow and blue. And on my right, the Barbados Labour Party juniors, the League of Young Socialists in their resplendent red top. The moot, ladies and gentlemen, is what has your party, meaning the ruling party, done for us, the youth. And we've identified the youth as those from whatever time that they can articulate rationally until up to 35. Some people may take it beyond that time. We continue now, ladies and gentlemen, and we invite to give a speech one of the twins, the Henry twins. We've heard Mr. Kevyn, nearest to me, as the leader of the opposition, and now we hear his identical twin, Kevyn, as a member of the House of Parliament. Kevyn Henry.
Good afternoon. First, before I start into my speech, I was invited here today to debate policy. And policy as to what each party has done for Barbados and the youth of Barbados in particular. It is of great note, I take great interest in the fact that the members over here seem to care more about who join men. But the point of the matter is I have we, the Barbados Party, pride ourselves in enlightening people. And when they see the light, they follow the path. And they believe in the truth. But the BLP administration deserves to me an honorary doctorate in marketing, plagiarism, and direction of plot and stars. For all the years, that is what the LYS. The continued adoption of initiatives and policies as their own perfected art. And perhaps we may do well to learn from them in that area. But policies such as free education, yes, we've heard it from them, number 1, number 2, number 3, and I'm sure you hear it again in the next speaker. It's the only thing that we can hear from them to own and claim when in fact free education was introduced to Barbados in the 1955 Education Act carried by John Yamas of Barbados and House and was at the time. No, I was supposed to rebut my first party speech, however, due to a lot of policy to rebut. The only thing after I made notes about free tickets to shows and different things like that. I'm not sure if that is how the youth in this country intend to develop and take hold of the world in the 21st century. So I have to go quickly into other policy areas which this party continues to develop, even in opposition, and show people how we have continued to help the youth and give the youth hope and give them hope in this century and beyond. My class today is to look at the health sector. I'm going to put on my glasses to make sure I don't send a mirror. The contribution of the Barbados Labour Party to healthcare in Barbados, particularly to the challenges and development of the youth, is unparalleled. Full stop. It is critically important as to be able to assess the opportunities afforded to our people, to contribute meaningfully to our society, and to continue to contribute and build this great nation. We need our young people healthy. How has the Barbados Labour Party contributed to healthcare in this way? Through the building of infrastructure for our matter. Polyclinics at Enmore, 6 Roads, Spikestone, Glebe, Warrens, and the HIV reference center at Lady Mead over the years have been built by the Barbados Labour Party. First as clinic, then we had to wait until we retained power again to expand into full-scale polyclinics, and then upon power again, had to expand the services at some to give 24-hour services to break down the strain on the QEH. Those are the policies that we had to put in place so that who has children in these things? Young people between ages of 18 or some before and 40. And these are policies that directly contribute to young persons. We've heard nothing from the Democratic Labour Party here today on these issues. What has their contribution to health been? Right? We've had many, the attitude of the BLP to health can be considered the attitude towards the St. John Polyclinic. It is still up there trying to get off the ground, and the election come and put us on boarding and things, and and they still didn't finish and nothing going on. That is the attitude. You do something with it, trick the people, left it. Do something else, trick the people some more, leave it. Do something else. Where is the selfless when it comes to healthcare? The building of the QH occurred, the commissioning of it and the starting of it occurred under the Barbados Party government in the 1950s. All the BLP came and do again with the Duke and the Bourbon came up and stick a plaque on it, hold a ceremony and a ground rock to town. The party affected and ceremony, adulterate in plaque erections, and that is what needed to be tied onto this party. It will be left clear to Barbados Party when they take up power again in the next election. Of the 21st century Barbados. Policy-wise, the establishment of the Barbados Drug Service Act, the recognition of the modern challenges occurring in our communicable diseases, these are all different things. The establishment of the HIV/AIDS Commission are all different things which the Barbados Party has introduced to this country to help young people. And let's go to youth justice. Let me touch on that quickly, because we believe that young people are the future. And you can make a mistake today, but you can correct it just to join the Young Dems with a mistake you come home today.
No, so on a point of order, when the prison burned down, I query this. I asked that they spent hundreds of millions of dollars to build a new prison. Yet we have no real revision programs under the Barbados Labour Party. So basically we have young persons in the prison just sitting down. They have 3 terms. 3 terms. I know it takes for our government to not implement programs now.
What I will continue to say is that young persons who were firmly committed minor acts are now not sitting inside the doors. They're doing community service and having the chance to rehabilitate their lives. The Criminal Records Rehabilitation of Offenders Act of 1997, for example, which cleans records of anybody committed a crime after 7 years. And oftentimes as young people who have made a single mistake, gives them the chance to have a second chance in this life. And when you talk about government giving a second chance, in my hand I have this policy, the draft document for national reform. And the view to the government towards young people is appalling. But we can say that since the goalposts have been shifted, the players must change direction. In military terms, since the enemy and the battlefield have moved, the whole army must change its strategy and tactics. It cannot rely on small groups of deserters to defend the nation to win a war. And this is referring to the delinquent youth members. Before we put policies in place that will put people on the right path and help them out, we can talk about shifting the goalposts and not taking care of the deserters. In section 5.5 of your national youth foreign policy, you can check it out. And the policies such as this here, 100 enough set of policies in here, and 4 years, more than 80% of your term has gone in office, of your only term in office, and yet less than 25 or 20% of what this government accomplishment has been achieved. It's a shame. You've taken young people to task and we are having